on, babe. Do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long trip, I'm Keanu Reeves. Roll when they wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Davis Martin.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And that one wrapped foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Rafael Devers. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. In the air, right side. Robert has this one sized up. And there are two down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow. He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So man aboard. Now batting Tristan Casas. In the air, left field. Taylor snags it, and that is that. One left for the Red Sox. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at right field. And on the hill, it's Walker Buehler. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And this place is rocking. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
So here's Robert now.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Out towards right center field. Abreu sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here on the south side, top of the 2nd, here's Trevor Story now. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. That one way inside. And that one in the air center field. Baldwin hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Michael A. Taylor. Buehler ready to fire now. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And here is Brooks Baldwin. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next for Chicago, Chase Maidroff. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Omar Narvaez at the plate. To third, Bregman. They take the force out. That ends the inning. The White Sox leave 1. They lead it 1-0. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Next pitch is outside. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In time to Vaughn. Out number 3. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 1 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Jacob Amaya. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. The delivery to Robert. Late on that fastball. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Lenin Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Getting the out was never going to be easy. The wild pitch outside made things very difficult behind the plate, and it turned into a stolen base opportunity.
And that one misses up and in. Ball 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Andrew Vaughn now. Inside. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Headed down the line. And that drops foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Michael A. Taylor getting ready to hit. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 3-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Hard hit left side. Save! And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. And here it comes. And it is 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here on the south side. Start of the 4th. Here's Alex Bregman. Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Tristan Casas now at the plate. Popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Trevor Story. And a base hit on a line. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away.
Base hit! Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Now it's the second baseman. Here's a 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rings it in. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. Save! He scores, and it's a one-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Now the White Sox going with a new arm. Brandon Iser. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. The 1-1. That one the other way. Amaya. They get the force. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We're midway in the fourth. At the plate, Chase Mydroff. The 1-1. And delivers outside.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the catcher to hit, Omar Narvaez. Cut on and lifted in the air. Duran puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jacob Amaya steps to the plate for the White Sox. And now 1 and 2. 2 down, nobody on.
Strikes.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Buehler winds and fires. Just off the outside edge. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Story makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Back at right field, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Looking to get the tying run on base. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. And a count 1 and 2. No outs, runners at first and second.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And Devers hits that one. Baldwin on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. Swings through that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that one is lifted in the air. He hauls it in, 2 away. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. It's 2-2.
Productive at-bat for sure right there. Nice sac fly, ties up the ball game, and now they've got to look for a way to go ahead.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Ball to strike. Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now, that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Here's Story now. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. In the air, center field. Baldwin gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. Down to third baseman, Miguel Vargas. And now Alex Cora is and a count 1-2. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 5th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Here on the south side. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle, Amaya. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Blake Sabol. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
And here is Cedar Rafaela in the dirt, and the runner holds. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Andrew Vaughn. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. And a quick out, number one. So up next for Chicago, Michael A. Taylor. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Trying to send this to extra innings. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Whips it to Casas, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Waylon Smith. On for his major league debut. Go-ahead run on base. Jarren Duran digs in now. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It's going to fall for a hit, and they're at the corners with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
With the go-ahead run at third, here the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball, right field. Robert. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Just missed. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Martin Perez, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Leisure warming up as well. Duran at first, one gone. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Amaya over to second, and that's 2. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 3 and the White Sox 2. Breaking down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you tried to. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 7th, and the batter now, Chase Maidra. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one missing inside. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. And now it's filled up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just sprint.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Amaya. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You hear me, your haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me kickers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them potential papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. And to call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots. It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop